Hello, you are most welcome. Today we will start the lesson bringing up Kari. Kari is the name of a baby elephant. The writer is Dhangopal Mukherjee. The title Mukherjee says that he belongs to West Bengal. The writer was born on 6th July 1890 and died on 14 July 1936, and he belonged to West Bengal. He was a noted short story writer. So bringing up Kari, this is the lesson 2 in the supplementary reader book. It is not a detailed study. So non-detailed study. So what is the objective of this lesson? To learn vocabulary, enhance your vocabulary. To know about elephants, love elephants, because you know that your cat, dog, monkey, they are pet animals, but elephants domestic as well as wild. Specific skill, reading. You have to read this lesson time and again, then you will have better understanding. So theme is the character come. Two characters. One is your narrator. Narrator is 9-year-old. The narrator is very caring, sincere, helpful. And Kari, the baby elephant. Kari is the name of a baby elephant. Helpful, he helped the boy, the drowning boy, rescued, and playful, sportive, and also intelligent. He could learn. So this is the story of a 9-year-old boy and a 5-month-old baby elephant named Kari. Kari is not only playful but also mischievous, the way he took away the bananas from the dining table, elephant, but also a sensitive and helpful baby elephant, helpful have rescued the drowning child from the river while he had been there for getting bath. He is fond of ripe bananas. He likes eating ripe bananas. He is a quick learner. So this was the gifted child. Presence of mind, intelligent. He is a quick learner, and his 9-year-old friend as well as a good keeper. Both of them were quick learner. Kari is taught to walk, to sit down, to go fast, to go slow, etc. Come to the first part. One of the first things Kari did was to save the life of a boy. Kari did not eat much, but he nevertheless needed 40 pounds of twigs a day to chew and play with. Every day I used to take him to the river in the morning for his bath. B-A-T-H, bath. Bath is now. He would lie down on the sandbank while I rubbed him with the clean sand of the river for an hour. You see how caring is the narrator. And he used to rub also water from his back. Then would take him by the ear, because that is the easiest way to lead an elephant. What is the easiest way to lead an elephant? By holding his ear. Leave him on the edge of the jungle while I went into the forest. What for? To collect luscious twigs for his dinner. It was not an easy job to get the twigs and saplings for Kari. I had to climb all kinds of trees to get the most of the delicate and tender twigs, as he was very fond of the young branches of the banyan tree, which grows like a cathedral of leaves and branches. And then come to the second part. Kari becomes fond of ripe bananas. He believes in self-help, most to the discomfort of friend. With quiet dignity, Kari accepts the chiding he knows he deserves. For instance, one day somebody gave him some bananas to eat. Very soon he developed a great love for ripe bananas. We used to keep large plates of fruits on a table near a window in the dining room. One day, all the bananas on the table disappeared. Who might have taken? The narrator, the servant? No, but it was Kari. So, see the page 11, last one. As I went out, I saw Kari's bag disappearing in the direction of the pavilion, and I was so frightened that I wanted his company to cheer me up. I ran after him into the pavilion, and there he found that they are eating bananas. I stood still, astonished. He was perplexed. He was wondered. He was surprised. Next part. Kari is a fast learner. Kari is a fast learner. Just see these two sentences. Kari is a fast learner. What is fast here? Yes, it is adjective. It qualifies the noun learner. Common noun. Kari runs fast. Here fast is used as adverb. It modifies the verb run. So the same spelling, same pronunciation, that is fast is once used as noun, adjective, another is adverb. And then he masters all signals and all sounds. He is taught. This shows he has a strong memory power. There is one lesson, though, that an elephant takes 5 years to learn. Kari is not exceptional. An elephant must be taught when to sit down, when to walk, when to go fast, when to go slow. You teach him these things as you teach a child. If you say that, D-H-A-T, that. If you say that and pull him by the ear, he will gradually learn to sit down. That means sit down. And another is Mali, M-A-L-I. What does it mean? Mali. And pull his trunk forward, not ear. He will gradually learn that it is signal to walk. That, sit down, Mali, walk. Kari learned Mali after 3 lessons, but it took him 3 weeks to learn that. He was no good at sitting down. And do you know why an elephant should be taught to sit down? Because he grows taller and taller. Then you who take care of him, so that when he is 2 or 3 years old, you can only reach his back with a ladder. The most difficult thing to teach an elephant is the master call. This question is frequently asked in the examination. What do you mean by master call? Master call, see, very important. The most difficult thing to teach an elephant is the master call. He generally takes 5 years to learn it, 5 years to learn it properly. The master call is a strange, hissing, howling sound, as if a snake and a tiger were fighting with each other. And you have to make that kind of a noise in his ear. And do you know what you expect an elephant to do when you give him a master call? If you are lost in the jungle and there is no way out and everything is black except the stars above, you dare not stay very long anywhere because of wild animals. The only thing to do when is to give the master call, and at once the elephant pulls down the tree in front of him with his trunk. This frightens all the animals away. As the tree comes crashing down, monkeys wake from their sleep and run from one branch to another. You can see them in the moonlight. You can almost see the stags running deer. In all directions below, you can hear the growl of the tiger in the distance. Even he is frightened. Then the elephant pulls down the next tree and the next like this. Soon you will find that he has made a road right through the jungle straight to your house so that it would be easier, it would be convenient for you to come to your house. This way, not only the man is the helper, man is the friend of that elephant. In what you see, elephant also helps a lot. Okay, thank you.